Hey everybody, it's Chad with Nobody Else Auto. It is a nice, pretty calm, fairly sunny afternoon. So we thought we would go out and wander around a little bit, show you guys some cool stuff. If you've got any questions, go ahead and throw them up there. We'll sure try to get to them. If there's something you want to see, just let me know. We can sure walk by it and take a look at some of this stuff. So let's go walk around, check out some of the stuff that's come in, some of the stuff that's been here. Like I said, questions, comments, throw them up there. Want to see something that I've got, we can sure try to take a walk by it and check some stuff out. So let's get started. Like I said, we've got just a little bit of breeze today, but it's pretty minimal. So I thought we'd give it a shot today, see what happened, see who was sitting around, wanted to check out some cool iron and go walk around a little bit today. So there's a 72 Dart, 51 Buick, couple of 55 Pontiacs. All this stuff in this entire area here is kind of a mixture of stuff that's come in over the last year that hasn't gotten put away yet. 79 Scout Traveler 2 with a really solid tub. 72 Chevy Love, big two-door Jeep. 80 like an 89 Grand Wagoneer. 48 Pontiac. Like I said, this whole section is just kind of a mismatch of what has come in over the last year or so. Boat tail rivvies. I've got all the boat tail rivvies right down here in this area till I find a permanent home for them. Big Roadmaster from the 90s. 71 Catalina. 41 Pontiac. Like I said, this is kind of a mishmash of stuff that's come in over the last year that hasn't gotten put away yet. 54 Ford F100. 41 Pontiac. This is kind of a cool car. It's a streamliner body style. Has the big sloping back all the way down to where the rear bumper would be on this. Really unique design. Another 55 Pontiac. Another 55 Pontiac. Another 55 Pontiac. Got a slug of those. 76 Buick Century two-door. Like I said, questions, comments, you want to see something, go walk past a certain vehicle, just let me know. We can sure do that too. 77 Electra. 78 Riviera. Square body Chevy pickup. Couple of Buick Regals. 64 Galaxy two-door hardtop. Pretty rough, been hitting the front, and unfortunately the original drivetrain's gone because that car was originally a 394 speed. A couple of more old Pontiacs. 59 Ford F250, big back window custom cab, chrome grille, chrome window trim. Pretty neat old pickup. 76 Ford Torino two-door. 69 Ford Econoline van. There's kind of a Ford section there, a lot of Ford cars, a lot of Ford trucks over in that group. Like I said, for something specific anybody wants to see, just let me know. Throw it up in the comments. Little Ford Falcon wagon, little Falcon two-door, another little Falcon wagon. 65 Fairlane Sports Coupe, 289 automatic factory air, buckets, console, floor shift. A couple of Mustangs, a 70 Grande and a 68 Coupe. Several Ford trucks over in this section. Primarily 40s and 50s stuff there, a little bit into the 60s. 40 Ford sedans, do not have any 40 Ford cars at all right now. So nothing on that stuff. But here's some the 61 to 66 style Ford trucks. These were all big trucks. That's why they were cut off behind the cabs, because those beds take up a ton of real estate and they're extremely heavy when you're trying to buy these trucks. So I don't need to buy a whole bunch of weight that I don't need and then take up a ton of real estate trying to store them. There's one International that's kind of got in the mix here. There's a 48 to 50 Ford. There's a 39 Ford 1-ton. There's a 72 Ford kind of mixed in there. Got another International that kind of got stuck in there. Another 48 to 50. Another 59 on the other side of that. There's a little 48 F1 right there. 41 commercial, pretty unique truck. Got some more internationals over here. And a couple of Fords mixed in there too. I need to get my Fords and my internationals sorted out. There's a really unique little car, 56 Studebaker Hawk. Several Studebaker pickups right in here in this section. A couple more Studebaker cars. 51, 38 or 39 Chevy Master Deluxe 4-door. I got a couple 39s, but I think they're 2-doors. There's not a ton left of them. We're not real close to them. If I get over to that section, we'll try to catch them. Got some Mopars here. This is a really unique car right here on the corner. 1949 Plymouth 3-window business coupe, a true coupe. Anybody that's a Mopar fan remembers the High and Mighty. That was basically the car that the original Ram Chargers built the High and Mighty out of. The first kind of factory performance drag car. So that's what that body style is there, and that's one you don't see very often. Got a little 70 Duster, 70 Challenger, 69 Roadrunner. This whole center section here, kind of the same thing, stuff that has not gotten sorted out and put away. But there's kind of some interesting stuff in there. One of the little late 80s Buick Regals. Don't see many of those cars anymore. Sunbird convertible, kind of the same deal. Pretty common back in the day, but they're drying up and disappearing. 46 Chevy 2-door. 78 or 9 Malibu Classic Landau 2-door. 1950 Buick Special 2-door fastback. Like I said, something specific you want to see, just let me know. 55 DeSoto station wagon with the original Hemi in it. Pretty unique car. Second gen Camaro, another 55 Pontiac, 65 Tempest with an inline 6 in it. 56 Buick Special. Had a bunch of rain and snow this week, so fighting a little bit of water out here, but that happens when you got 20 acres of cars. You're going to have some low spots where you're going to get a little water. 66 Charger, 49 Plymouth, '85 Cutlass Sierras. I don't think I've got any of those. No, I don't have any of those. Nothing on that. 56 Chrysler New Yorker 2-door hardtop. Some more Mopars. 61 Impala 2-door. No 61 Impala 2-doors right now. Only I've gotten 61s or 4-doors. 83 Buick Regal. That's a complete car that came in recently. Bunch of A-body GM stuff. Lots of Skylarks in this group. 69 Skylark. 65 Special station wagon. 68 El Camino. 65 Malibu 2-door. 66 Special 2-door Post. Just kind of cut through the middle of these, I guess. There's the back of the El Camino. 69 Skylark convertible. 3 66 and 67 Buick Sport Wagons with the glass roofs in them. Pretty unique designs on those. 71 Skylark. Another 69 Skylark. 72 Skylark. Some more of the glass roof wagons. 70 Skylark 2-door Post. 66 Skylark 4-door hardtop. 63 Special wagon, that's pretty much a complete car. 62 Special wagon, that's not a complete car. A few things that are kind of out of place here that need to be resorted. Got a really cool looking Dodge truck, 48 to 50. 51 Ford Victoria, 64 Ford 2-door Post. 52 Buick Special. '69 Skylark two-door hardtop, '71 Buick GS 350, couple of '67 Pontiac GTOs, both blue. There was one body sitting right there. Got another one right behind it. '67 Tempest, '72 Chevelle, '67 Le Mans convertible, the remains of a '70 Chevelle two-door, '72 Cutlass, '65 Le Mans two-door, '66 Le Mans two-door Post, little '74 Nova over there, '61 Pontiac Tempest, '71 Pontiac GT37 body, '68 Skylark four-door hardtop, '71 Chevelle four-door hardtop, '62 Tempest wagon, '66 Chevelle two-door hardtop. Like I said, this is pretty much an A-body section with the exception of the few Novas that got mixed in here. Here's some 50s GM cars. This group has been 40s and 50s is how I had it set up. It's going to need to be resorted since I've had so many cars come in. I need to integrate the inventory from the small yard I bought on the north side of me and get all that stuff sorted out and grouped together. So a couple of 58 Pontiacs. '55 Cadillacs all the way across the front here. And a '53 Bel Air two-door Post on the end. Kind of look over here across the way, '66 Coronet two-door hardtop, old M-Series Studebaker truck, '58 Buick. Kind of work our way on around, and like I said, anything you want to see, go ahead and throw it up there. We'll try to get to it. If not, I'm going to have to get to work here sometime soon. I need to get something done today while I got a nice day, but since it was so nice and we weren't fighting the wind like we typically are, thought we'd do you a quick live and wander around a little bit. '59 Chevy Bel Air four-door, actually a couple of those right there. '56 Pontiac four-door hardtop in between them. '51 Buick Roadmaster. Couple of '54 Chevy two-door Posts. '57 Pontiac. '57 Bel Air four-door. '47 Buick Roadmaster, '53 Chevy, '52 Chevy. '60s muscle, depends on what you're looking for. That's a pretty broad topic on '60s muscle. So if you can give me an idea or narrow that down, we just went through a bunch of the A-body GM stuff. Just depends on what you're interested in and what you're looking for. '58 Olds 88. Got a Rambler that kind of got mixed in here in the GM section, but it's a really cool Rambler. A '58 Rambler cross-country custom station wagon. That's a really unique car. Kind of cut in here in the middle. There's a '40 Chevy, '55 Buick, '55 Pontiac, '58 Chevy station wagon, '57 Chevy station wagon. I actually got 3 of each of those in stock. I've got 3 '57 wagons, 3 '58 wagons in stock right now. 50 Chevy sedan, '55 Pontiac Star Chief. 65 Tempest needs to be moved over into the A body section. 42 Pontiac Fastback. There's another one of our 58 Chevy station wagons. 57 Bel Air 4-door. Another 58 Chevy station wagon. '55 Pontiac 2-door Post. 50 Chevy 4-door Fastback. 1950 Buick Super. Car's even still got the original hubcaps on it. 60s Fords like Torinos or Fairlanes. We just walked past a 65 Fairlane. I do not have any late 60s Torinos. And the 68, 69 body style, if that's kind of what we're narrowing in on, I do not have any of those in Fairlane or Torino. There's big old nose on that 50 Buick. 50 Chevy 2-door Fastback. 66 Tempest, another A body that's kind of got mixed in. Actually, there's a couple of A bodies here that got mixed in that need to be resorted. As well as the 68 Skylark 2-door hardtop and a 65 Le Mans 2-door hardtop. Over here we got some GM trucks. 41 to 46 Chevy, 67 Chevy, 59 Chevy, 63 Chevy pickup, 64 to 66 big back window. Like I said, I'm just kind of giving you a quick walk around, checking some stuff out. If you've got any questions, throw them up there. And I'll sure try to answer whatever I can or show you whatever I can while we're doing this. So, but like I said, I had some of these groups set up, which all needs to be completely reshuffled now that I bought the small yard on the north side of me, plus all the new inventory that's been coming in over the last year. And just a lot of stuff to be sorted out and redone. So, but like I said, we didn't have a lot of wind today. Pretty calm out, pretty decent day. So thought we'd go do a little walking around. 55 or 56 GMC pickup. This area was 60s era GM. It's going to be part of the 40s and 50s era GM. So it's a little bit of mixture of everything as of right now. As I'm moving out some of the 60s cars, moving in some of the 50s cars. 64 Riviera, 52 Pontiac. This is a really unique car here. 53 Olds 98 with factory air. Something you never ever see. But we can come back here and look. See, we've still got the air intakes on the quarter panel. Still got the fresh air intakes up, or output, up through the back window into the roof. Because these were a trunk mounted unit. If we look up there, there was the trunk mounted unit. It had the fresh air intakes going straight into that. So definitely something you don't see on a 1953 very often. Olds Tornado, 69 Cadillac Eldorado, 63 Special 2-door hardtop, 68 Buick electric convertible. Another 64 Riviera. Some of the 50s stuff is starting to get moved in, the 40s and 50s era. Another old 52 Pontiac. 61 Biscayne 4-door. 68 Impala 4-door. 63 Impala SS 2-door hardtop. 55 Buick Special. 58 Chevy pickup. 42 Buick Super. Couple of 70s era Pontiacs. 71 Bonneville and a Granville convertible. 60 C10. This is a really unique car, or truck. It's a truck. Chevy step van. These things are really cool. It's got a great looking nose to it. Neat looking old truck. You don't see very many of those anymore. More international trucks. Several of the L series from the early 50s. That one there's a 56 S120 four-wheel drive. '64 Impala four-door hardtop. '64 Buick Electra. '54 Pontiac station wagon. That's something you don't see every day, that's for sure. So anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I need to get to work, get some stuff done yet today. Hope you enjoyed the walk around. As always, if you have specific questions about vehicles or parts, just give me a call, 620-786-4428. That number is on the page on my other videos. If you ever need to look it up, you can look up the number and give me a shout. Corvairs, I do have some Corvairs over on the other side. I don't know a lot about them. I didn't have any Corvairs till I bought that yard on the other side of me. So I do have some. I don't know for sure what I've got. I don't know what years they are. I'm kind of learning, but I think there's 8 or 9 of them over there. So I do have some. If you have some specific needs, give me a call on them. 62 Galaxy convertible, some 56 Mercuries we just went past. Kind of getting to talking here and missing what we're talking about. See, another 62 Galaxy. Another 64 Galaxy two-door hardtop XL. Some more Mopars over on this side. Another Challenger body. A couple of more Dusters. 51 Imperial. Here's some earlier Mopars. A 36, a couple of 36 Dodge, a couple of 37 Plymouths. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your evening to hang out with us, walk around, check some stuff out. Like I said, as always, just give me a call if you have specific questions about vehicles or parts, and that way I know what exactly you're building, what direction you're going with your build, whether it's going to be a nice restoration, whether you're building a patina truck, whether you're building a rat rod. All that information, plays into what I may or may not have for you for your project. So just kind of wandering right now over into a bunch of the loose cab sections. I have close to 100 cabs that are already off, lined up and ready to go. If you need a replacement cab, looking for a hot rod project, a couple of Dodges right there that just came in recently. Some Internationals right here on the corner. There's a pretty good 48 to 50 Ford cab right there. Another International. There's the front clip for that Ford cab we just looked at, that 48 to 50 era Ford truck cab. And there's the front clip that goes with it. These couple of rows right here are 39 to 46 GM cabs. Kind of cut off over this way. There's a row of Diamond T cabs. And they're all pretty rough, but there's lots of bits and pieces left on them. 55 to 59 GM cab. This whole section is going to be cabs and beds. I just need to get sorted. We had to raise the dirt in this area. So this whole area is just kind of a mismatch of things that have been dropped till I get it sorted. There's a short bed with rear fenders for a 41 to 46 era Dodge pickup, maybe even back to 39. Has the hash marks on the rear fenders. '53 to 55 Ford cab. 48 to 50 GMC cab. Some more Chevy and Ford cabs over there. Another batch of Ford cabs. This whole area right out in here, we have raised the dirt in, but these edges where these cabs are all lined around here needs to be raised. So I'll be moving all these cabs up here into this higher section, and then we can raise around the edges, and then I can line this whole area with cabs. This is something kind of interesting you don't see. New takeoff beds for 80s era S10 pickups. All new takeoffs, still have the hardware in them. You can even look, the stamping, the letters that were stamped on them when they were made is still clear. Something kind of different. You don't see takeoff beds from the 80s very often. A few square body Chevy cabs. Another square body. This whole section here, if we can kind of get out here and look right down them, this whole section here, this whole row, both these rows are 48 to 53 era GM cabs. Pretty good long bed for the 87 to 96 era Ford pickup. 53 to 55 Ford cab, that's a pretty good cab that came in recently. Some front ends that have come in. Ford pickup, 69 Electra, Caprice, Malibu, Monte Carlo. Like I said, I got to get these edges raised, so I got this whole section leveled off again to store all these cabs and everything in. So that's on the agenda. Just not enough hours in the day sometimes. 48 to 50 Ford cab, 51, 52 Ford cab, 51 GMC cab, 37, 38 Chevy or GMC cab, and a 37 Ford cab. This is kind of an interesting cab right here. It's a 62 Ford cab over tilt cab. Don't see a ton of those. Pretty unique and interesting piece. More cabs over here. International, Dodge, Ford. Another 41 to 46 era GM cab. Some 60s era GM cars back there. Starting to get some of these sorted. Got some of these Pontiacs lined up and sorted. This whole corner back here is going to be all 59 to 70 GM full size eventually. As I get inventory sorted, obviously got the 62 Pontiacs there in the front. There's a 61 Catalina, then there's some 59 and 60 Pontiacs on the other side of that 61. 64, 65 Pontiac. '66 Pontiac full size, about a half dozen of them. Got a few 67s I'm starting to get moved over here. I've got 3 67 Grand Prix that are coming in this hole. I've got one over here. Got a 69 Bonneville back there. Got some 70 Bonnevilles and Catalinas that will come in next. Then we'll get rolling into Buicks. And as we get all this ground leveled, all those high spots are all piles of dirt that need to be moved and leveled in here to hopefully alleviate or minimize some of these water issues and make a lot of this a lot more workable for me. Got 59 Buicks lined up right here. So here's where I'll start working into the Buicks. Some of the 60s right here. Get that ground leveled and turn this whole area into 60s era full-size GM cars. Got a bunch of G-body GM in this section. And catch a few of these and I'm probably going to jump off of here. I told you a few minutes ago I probably better get rolling, get something done. So that's kind of what I need to do. 82 Monte Carlo, 76 Cutlass, some Malibus, Regals, Grand Prix, all in that section. One real interesting car there, a 1990 Lumina Euro. Kind of a neat car in their day. You don't see very often anymore. And Grand Prix, Regals. Some Cutlasses in behind there. Some Malibus. Whole mixture of G-body General Motors cars. 78 Monte Carlo. 82 Caballero. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you liked the walk around. Hope you had some fun. As always, if you got any questions, just give me a call. 620-786-4428. And we can talk about the specifics of your project and see if I've got anything here that can help you out with it. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you taking some time out of your day to hang out, check out what we've got going on, check out some cool iron. And be sure to jump on with us Sunday night, live, 7 o'clock on the Sunday Night Live Chat. Got a great group hanging out with us every Sunday night at 7 on the live chat, just talking about old cars, old trucks, memorabilia, and whatever's going on that week in the industry and in our hobby. So thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you swinging by and hanging out. We will see you tomorrow night on another video, and then hopefully we'll see you live Sunday night on Sunday Night Live Chat. Thanks for watching, everybody.